He ain't gonna fuck with that guilty gear.
Me?
I taste it. Tay just said
Yeah,
he's
I'm
gonna pick it up.
gonna pick it up. I forgot. I'm gonna pick that shit up Friday.
I was talking about
Goddamn
you.
the
What
light.
time you think you're gonna wake up and start playing?
You sound like you just woke up, nigga.
Oh shit, it's raining over here. Y'all can hear that shit?
Uh-uh.
All right, good. That noise cancellation is working. That's good shit.
Goddamn, how did I do that to my nail?
Make sure y'all don't hear no background noise, right? From the rain.
Yeah.
You got
Nah,
somebody.
we don't hear nothing.
You good? All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
He got somebody fucking in the background.
Yeah, motherfucker got the midget porn going.
Hey, that midget porn be hitting though.
Oh hell no.
Small people porn. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be politically
One
correct.
sexy ass midget. What's her name?
Yo, I know you talking about the famous one from the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
Early 2000s. Yeah, she used to get it in.
Yeah,
That's
she used to
some
get
nasty-
it
She
in.
looked
But,
like a miniature China and shit. From fucking WWE. Yeah, she
yeah.
used to kill it.
Let me see. It's in the Music Plus Gamecast, not Culture. Culture. We have a late night show for your nickels. It's not really late, but it's later than normal. But it's only gonna be for an hour because reasons.
Because black people.
Because black people, black. I ain't afraid to
We
admit.
late and we leave early. God damn it.
You're
We late and
damn
we
right,
leave
man. Intrinsically niggas. So we got some subjects to talk about tonight, despite the fact there ain't nobody in this bitch. Oh no, we got.
What's up?
Yo, what's going on? Yo, Ken, you can jump
What
in
up,
and
what up?
out anytime, dude.
I figured out how to do it now.
I'm not restricting you from from that shit. You
No, I know, nah, bro.
you
good.
part of the family,
I'm chilling
nigga.
right now.
Family found.
Just because you the lightest
What's
nigga in here
What's
don't
up,
mean that
Teddy
you
and,
can't
Larry?
come
What's
up in
up,
this
nigga?
bitch.
Like Fast and Furious.
No, I'm playing. Let me stop. No, because you know what it
Goddamn
is.
dog.
You know what it is when you light skin. Saying someone's light skin is as offensive as saying somebody's black. I just
This
figured that
nigga
out.
is so stupid.
I just figured that out. When you call a light skinned nigga light, it's like calling a black person like black. Like
I don't take offense to this shit. I mean, like me personally, like I don't
I
give a
saw
fuck,
you. You
know?
was in the you was in the bathroom. You ran to the bathroom. Was like, ooh.
Oh, Elder Barge ass nigga.
He was like,
This
ooh.
pizza look good. Damn.
Excuse me. You said pussy.
Pizza.
I was gonna say I thought
Yeah,
you were
took the piece out the
religious.
oven.
He was like, pizza, nigga.
Pizza pussy. What?
He was like, yeah, that pussy look good. I was like, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. We
No,
got
I had
some.
to step out the room because my girl, she was watching her little show. So I said, let me go and get up out of here so I can do the podcast.
Oh,
Let's see,
snap.
let's get live here. Nigga, I fucking knocked out earlier. I've been up since like 6 o'clock. Take care of some business today, and fucking knocked out. It fucking heat, fucking heat. Fuck out here, man.
Yo,
God
that
damn.
heat lay you out.
Fuck, man.
Graceful. So what we're gonna do today is make sure gaming with Persona. Yo, what's good? Thank you for showing up to the No Filter
What up, bro? What up, bro?
podcast. We got some shit to talk about here. We're
Chilling,
gonna keep
chilling,
this shit
man.
short. We're gonna keep this shit concise.
God damn, she
We're
got
gonna,
some big
we're gonna
ass shit.
try not to talk over people. We're gonna make sure that this shit is organized and not be so niggerish today.
I was just about to say that, nigga. Stupid.
Oh, that's gonna be hard, man.
All right, well, we're gonna
That's
try.
gonna be
not to be.
hard.
We're
I
gonna
don't want to see who are responding and shit like that, Josh. Like like the chat, whatever.
You're
Like,
gonna have
how
to
do
you're
that?
gonna have to pull up your own like chat. I don't know how to do it on this, but
Let's
you won't
see.
be able to see it. You gotta go into the YouTube channel and then.
Oh, okay.
peep
That's
it.
what I was asking.
That's what
okay.
that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Either way, we got some subjects to talk about, right? The first thing is about acquisitions, right? About if it's even bad. What is it bad? You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about this shit. The second thing is we have 3 subjects, and we usually do like it's 2 subjects of gaming and 1 subject of world shit, world news,
some of real life shit,
some real life shit. That's how we do it. But anyway, the first subject is going to be acquisitions and are they bad. The second subject is going to be about Bungie. Did y'all guys hear these tenderloin niggas complaining about it's too hot? I can't even program anymore. Oh, my computer is slow.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Oh,
I ain't hear about that,
bro.
I heard some rumblings of it, but I didn't pay no attention to it.
It's not that I really want to focus on Bungie. I want to focus on the fucking tenderloin. Fucking tenderloin fucking generation. Are we doing good? We doing good, Persona. We're going to talk about the tenderloin generation that we are living in. If you're 20 to 40, y'all the most sensitive niggas I've ever seen in my life.
For real, man.
It's too fucking. It's too hot.
Yeah, motherfuckers, they don't know.
When
we grew up, we
box fans.
10 miles.
Yo, fuck that. Yo, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
With no
we were in elementary. And we didn't have AC. They would just open up them fucking windows. We had to put our heads down at the height of the fucking day.
I thought that was just my school, bruh.
No.
AC used to go out.
Try to take a nap.
Hell no.
Talking about some take a nap. No, that was just to avoid heat stroke. That was it. Anyway, the third subject is Bill Cosby. And what do you think about that verdict? So anyway, going back to the first topic.
That nigga got released.
Going back to the first topic, we're going to talk about acquisitions. There has been some statements, right, about acquisitions and if they were bad. So as you already know, right, Sony just acquired Housemarque and possibly Bluepoint, most likely Bluepoint, right? And as you already know,
I thought that was confirmed. It's not. It wasn't confirmed.
It ain't confirmed until they say it. I ain't gonna be like that, so I'll leave it like that. We already know.
Posted pictures like they could acquire them too.
We already know that Microsoft acquired Bethesda and some other smaller studios. So my question to you is, let me ask in a row. Retro, do you have a problem with acquisitions in the gaming community?
Meaning, like Sony requiring
either Sony, either Nintendo, either any of these gaming companies,
different studios and shit like that?
Just in general, just the premise of acquiring. And if you have a problem,
no, I don't have a problem with it. No,
so you don't have a problem. So why don't you have why don't you have a problem with it?
Well, Sony been doing this shit for a minute. You know, it's not only Housemarque. So if they was to, let's just say, let's me think, like a Rockstar Games or some shit like that, like that'd be fucking crazy. That shit would be crazy.
So
I'm not saying that they are, but oh shit, my package is here. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
So let's talk about the two big ones that's gobbling up niggas, which is Microsoft.
You said let's talk about what, Josh?
Sorry,
your phone was breaking up.
Am I breaking up?
It did earlier, but I didn't catch what you said. What did you say?
Okay, so let's talk about Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, right? What are the differences between both of those companies?
You already know my answer. Nigga.
Oh no! We want to hear it.
I know how I get down.
We want to hear it.
All right, let me get this package. I just got a package from Amazon. What is this shit right here? The difference is Microsoft thinks that by buying up shit that they're the better company. Because I think Phil Spencer said some slick shit like, oh, you know, we're doing this and we're doing that, and you know, he kind of made a shot at Sony not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. Saw some shit about that. And Herman recently, I think like yesterday, like a few days ago, he was like, he shots fired back, and he was like, we believe in quality and not just throwing money at this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like Sony takes their time with shit. You know, they don't just let's just do this, let's just do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas really be playing this shit, and that's why they are the better company since '94. Like I've been telling niggas. But that's just my opinion, though. So I mean, I don't give a fuck what nobody else think. To be honest.
So let's go to Killer. Let's go to Killer Tay then.
Yeah, what's up, boy?
The two differences, right, between the acquisitions, and let me address Persona.
But you got a
by the
package.
way. Hey, old bitch. You can't even say bitch because they're gonna censor you. Persona says that he thinks the acquisitions are important when it comes to PlayStation and Microsoft. Is what sets them apart. So, and that's what I want to actually talk about here. So, how do you think? Is there any difference between how Microsoft acquires and how Sony acquires?
I mean, the difference is Microsoft is money bags right now, so they can scoop up a lot of studios as quickly as they want to, if they want to.
But where does it leave the studios? Once they are acquired. Once they are acquired.
I mean, it just depends. It just depends on if the ones that are acquiring them let them do what they make the games that they want.
Yeah.
And they also have to manage and make sure the quality is good.
Right.
So I mean, as long as the buying up these studios doesn't really matter, because it all boils down to whatever game they make after being acquired, if that bitch is good or not.
Yeah.
If that bitch is good,
that's what it comes down to. Yeah.
That's when you find out that's a good acquisition.
All right.
You can buy all the games.
So you're giving out a generic description of what I was asking for. So what I'm saying.
No,
it's accurate. It's absolutely accurate. If what you're saying is actually accurate.
Yeah, of course.
What I'm saying is what's really happening between the two. That's what I'm saying.
There's nothing really happening between the two.
All right. So
I mean, Sony is
normal.
Sony is this is actually normal, but for Sony to wait and pick and choose on what they're doing.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Exactly.
So that's
since Microsoft didn't have studios at the beginning.
Correct.
They're acquiring a lot. They have to. They're
trying to make up for that shit.
They're trying to make up for fucking the 360 era when they only had studios. So
nigga,
they fucked themselves over when they dropped the ball on the fucking third party fucking exclusive deals and shit like that.
Sony bought shit back in '94, nigga.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You ain't picking up what I'm putting down, and I'm gonna come back to that, right? Magnificent.
Yo, what's good?
What do you think?
Oh, damn. All right, so
Smooth Larry.
What's good, man? What's good?
Pimp ass nigga.
Yo, so our acquisitions bad. Our acquisitions can be good or bad, right?
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
If we're gonna apply this to Microsoft, that move that they made, that acquisition, it's a smart move. We thinking about business and what they're trying to do with Game Pass, etc. They need some developers to start filling up that service. So that was a good move for them. Whether or not they're gonna help those studios grow is another question. I mean, I want them to succeed in that because we want more good games, of course. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see where that goes with that. Their track record isn't too fucking amazing, but hopefully we got some changes with that, right? PlayStation, they are known for taking their time when it comes to acquisitions, and when they bring somebody in, that they've been working with for a long time. So so did
Microsoft because Bethesda was working with Microsoft for a while too. So
they had some partnerships in the past. Yeah, they have. They have. But we just don't. Their track record with acquiring studios and then making them like the breadwinners. Like the top shit is not. It's not. I mean, I guess they got some successes, of course, but it's just I don't feel like they've been doing a great job at their quality control. So we'll see how things go with that, man. But I'm saying that
not a great job at all.
They haven't been doing a great job. we know. We don't get into no controversy. We know what it is.
We had that conversation last little topic, cuz. So
yeah,
so I'm gonna say this. And by the way, this podcast right now is because I was somewhere I couldn't really do the podcast. So that we're gonna do it today, and it's gonna be a truncated version. But I'll give my piece.
Out there being meat. That motherfucker was out there meat.
No, they had they had Scumfest. I said, ooh.
Gosh, man.
She was like, she said she gonna guzzle as much as she can. And I was just about tempted. Either way, I'm sorry. I'm telling you my personal life. What I feel
you going off track now, brother?
Well, I'm going off track. Would you wait to go? Anyway, so there's a massive difference between Sony and Microsoft. Microsoft has acquired Rare. What happened to Rare? Y'all don't know?
And they still making games.
Did they elevate them? Did they make them better?
I mean,
it's a yes or no.
I don't give a fuck what they acquire.
I have to
Sony, so I don't give a fuck what they do.
I have the Kevin Sanders this fucking podcast. They didn't do shit. They didn't do shit to Rare. As a matter of fact, it made them worse. The same thing with 343 Studios. They didn't elevate them either. They ran them into the ground. Bungie ran away from Microsoft. They said fuck it and this IP. They didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Then they went to somebody worse.
Oh, for real?
Somebody worse.
It doesn't matter. It was so desperate. They jumped out of the fire and into a frying pan. That's what ended up happening because they were so blindly desperate. Say again?
Nigga took it back old school.
Yeah, they was like, fuck that shit. The thing is, and that's just two examples. I can go on and on and on, but for the sake of time, I am not going to touch it. So what I will say, though, is that when Sony in 1994 came out there, they made partnerships, right?
Yes, sir.
Was it the people that did Wipeout? I forgot Prognosis, or I forgot what.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first studio that
Battletoads Shiden, right?
No,
whatever it's called, Battle.
No. Just the Prognosis people that did the Wipeout.
Oh, okay.
They purchased them. That was the first purchase that they made. And that was still new to them. And then they started purchasing and creating the Japan studios and cultivated them. And obviously we had massive hits. They first started off with Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, which is a fucking cult classic. Really killing it. Naughty Dog, you know what I mean? They couldn't buy Crash because that was owned by Universal. But when they did buy Naughty Dog, they went from kids platformers to almost Pixar-esque movies, which was Jack and Daxter series. Then actually B-rated movies, which was fucking Uncharted. Then fucking A-rated, thrillers, which was the fucking Last of Us. Guerrilla Games went from making Cell Shocked, Nam 69 or 67 or whatever the fuck it is, to Killzone, purchased them, and then made Killzone 2, which was a marvel for PS3. And
classic
then went from Killzone, which was a linear first-person shooter, to a fucking RPG, open world game. That's the type of growth that Sony promotes.
That's what they're known for.
That's no cap. The shit speaks for itself. You can't remix reality. You can't remix the past either. The difference between them two is straight up. One person kind of cares about the crafts, and the other person pretty much wants money. They didn't even touch the Minecraft people or try to elevate them or try to make them do anything different, the same way that they did with Bungie. They had a thing going on with Bungie. They didn't even allow for creative freedom with Bungie. They just was like, oh, fuck it. You're just going to keep making fucking Halos until you stop. So
they, restricted them onto making...
They said nothing.
Just that
they
one
said
thing.
Nothing,
one thing.
They said nothing but Halo and nothing else, and they were like, "Fuck it, I want to do something different."
Sony don't do that though.
No, and that's the difference. So that's why
they give you freedom to do.
So that's why when people see Sony acquire we know that Sony is literally taking that team and elevating it to something that keeps the same core, because the Guerrilla Games is still a shooter-based studio, and essentially with the bow and arrows, that is a shooting mechanic.
Yeah, of course.
Platforming is the same way with Uncharted. Jack and Dexter is still that core ideology, except for The Last of Us Part 2, but we won't go there. But they're still the same core ideology. I just wanted to point that out because I don't think that it's bad, just like what Magnificent said. It's not bad. It's just you got to know what company is buying and what their motives are. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like at the most rudimentary level that, Microsoft is just coming out and, finding somebody that's already successful and is buying them out instead of building.
Them niggas is panicking. Them niggas is panic buying. That's what the fuck they doing.
Well, they just want to fill up their fucking stable is what it is. So we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Well,
right?
they had to. They had to.
They had to.
Good luck.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic here, which is
water. And nigga, you just said the same shit I said. You just used more words. Nigga.
Who?
No, fucking Josh. Yeah. You're not getting what I'm saying. They turn around and say the same shit I said.
You wanted to dance around.
Well,
it's dangerous.
So you wanted me to come over here and bash Microsoft?
Oh, I didn't. No. I wanted you to tell the truth. I wanted you to tell the truth, but you kept dancing.
He did.
I was telling the truth.
No, you told the truth without Microsoft being in the picture. That's what you did. You told what an acquisition.
I believe he did mention Microsoft.
He was tiptoeing. He was tip tapping.
I will rewind
this bitch. I will rewind this bitch. You lucky.
Look at Josh's face, like this motherfucker.
He's like, damn, he caught me. He caught me. God damn it.
Base bitch.
That nigga's stupid.
That's what I'm gonna say. Licorice base bitch.
Nigga dumb, bro.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic, right? Which is Bungie.
Yeah.
So I won't go into the actual quotes, but Jason Schreier is up to his reporting again about how the working arrangements, the working quarters of development studios is so dire that it's too hot. I can't focus. I'm sweating. Oh, I'm perspiring. What is happening? What? Fuck it. You know what?
Niggas don't have AC or like what's going on? Cause
I just forgot what work really is. That's what it seems like.
Oh no, they definitely forgot.
Niggas working in the fucking sweatshop.
If you that hot, buy a fucking fan and put it
I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, use your brain. Use common sense.
And it can't be that fucking hot in the motherfucking studio. Because they got all those fucking computers in there, so the fucking place have to be fucking cold.
It has to be.
Unless the fucking AC went out. And that's why it's hot as fucking there.
All right, so get a glass of water.
Yeah, motherfuckers got servers rooms and shit. They got to keep that place cold, bro. Unless, like you said, the shit had to go out.
A nigga making excuses.
That shit happened to everybody's job, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe, and I'm looking for it now.
That nigga said, I am just in shock right now. I don't understand.
I'm sweating buckets at my desk. They keep feeding me filet mignon for lunch. When all I want, when all I want is a
lobster for lunch and shit.
But it's so crazy to me. To me, that sounds so fucking outlandish to me. And it's not just.
Who are we talking about here?
It's Bungie.
Oh, Bungie.
It's just so outlandish. I don't understand. Like, you have a fucking desk job. Yo, open a fucking blind. Oh, like, open a window. Oh, it's too hot.
No, that's gonna make it even hotter.
Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's too hot. Splash some water on your face. Like,
you don't have the article up.
Use AC
context behind the topic, dog.
Damn.
Josh, you ain't got the article up,
no,
bro?
I gotta find that shit, yo.
Yeah, because I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I need to get some context behind this. Like, what's the?
That's some weird shit. Oh, we're not gonna do the game because it's hot.
Shit kind of random, bro.
Yeah, you know, we gonna.
That's why fucking Destiny fucking trash now.
I never played Destiny.
Yeah.
This Destiny 1 was my shit.
What happened to them, man?
1.
They got so used to making fucking Halo that they went and made Destiny, and that's all they fucking made.
Oh,
I got it here. I got it here.
Okay.
Seattle got so hot today that Bungie shut its doors early. Temperatures of up to 108 Fahrenheit are no place for work. The National Weather Service warned unprecedented heat in the northwest Washington today, that with temperatures expected to reach 113 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
That is very hot weather indeed.
That's true, though.
That's a normal day in Texas.
That was
that's the outside weather. What's the
Let
inside
me finish
weather?
it. Damn.
From home.
God want me to pull this sit up. I mean, finish it.
Yeah.
Damn it. It got so hot that Bungie closed its doors early. Bungie tool engineers, James, and something tells me if it got that hot in there, the AC broke, which is fucking typical. Yeah. Close it the fuck down and fix it. Why are you going on Twitter? Anyway, Bungie is shutting down all the things because of the heat, he wrote. Guess that's a wrap for work today. So he says Bungie is shutting down all things because of the heat, and that's what he said there. So basically, Jason Schreier goes, well, Jason Schreier says this. He was like, well, there's no place to work, man. It's no place. That was the day, Persona. That was the day.
Yeah.
That was the day. He was like, you know.
Right. I'm gonna break this shit down, bro. This is what's going on, bro. The news is dry as fuck, right? Jason Schreier, you know what type of work he does. He does some good work. But this shit right here just seemed like some dry ass shit, bro, that he had to put out. These motherfuckers at these studios, bro, he leaves an open line for these fools to contact him. His email. If you go to his Twitter, he always asks for anyone in the industry, if they got any dirt, to go contact Jason Schreier, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like these niggas they wanted to complain about something, and they hit this fool up, and he had nothing else to write about, bro. That's what the fuck this is. This shit's stupid.
Yeah.
You complain about some everyday shit like this, bro. It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time. But
like, who cares?
The whole thing is this, though. The whole thing that I'm having an issue with is just how tender everybody is. Specifically with Crunch too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Crunch, aka overtime. Yeah, exactly, like they ain't getting paid.
You know, I'm not getting paid. I got a life, or whatever the case is. So the thing is, you decided to get this job. That's a problem. I'm back like booty acne. Oh, this nigga.
Yo, Abandon be tripping. I'm back like booty acne. What up, Abandon?
Yo, Zizo, what's going on? So that is what is going on. I just don't understand why people are so fucking sensitive. It's too hot. It's too cold. Oh, I gotta work an extra hour. Oh no, you're not paying me enough money. Oh, why do I gotta do this? It's like, what's happening with everybody?
That's these young motherfuckers, nigga. That's why.
Like, I don't get it. I guess my question to everybody before we move on to the last topic was, this is gonna be juicy.
Oh, nigga, you already know.
Juicy fruit.
Hey, now.
Cam, when do you think this is gonna be over? People being so sensitive in the industry.
Are you good, babe?
Being soft as fuck. When do you think it's gonna be over?
Sorry, talking to my woman. What'd you ask me, Josh? I'm sorry, brother. What'd you say?
I said, when do you think this is gonna be over?
When is what going to be over with?
Everyone acting all sensitive and tender.
It's not.
So you don't think it's going to be
over? You know, the world is changing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everyone just so sensitive, bro. Like, over everything in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Freddie.
That's just pudding pops matter. That's just, I don't know, man. Just a bitch made shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've started to notice that shit, like, more and more and more every motherfucking day, man. You know? I guess in our age group, we weren't raised that way. You know what I'm saying? Like we were raised to have, thick skin, So whenever we want to get to just being so sensitive over the smallest shit and having an uproar about it, I have no hope, nigga. None. Ain't shit gonna change, nigga.
I absolutely couldn't believe somebody went on Twitter and said, "It's too hot." What about you?
So
I was gonna call you Lincoln Clay. Shout out to Lincoln Clay though. Killer Tech. What do you guys say about this? When do you think it's gonna be over? All these sensitive fucking people.
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, I was checking the time. So. That is my answer.
6:30. Yo, Killer Tech, where you at?
I don't know. You went somewhere. Maybe busy or something.
He had to step away.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't even hear him. What about you, Magnificent Black?
I stepped away from the pulpit, it is.
When do you think all this shit is going to be over?
I think we're in the era of sensitivity, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe not within our lifetimes, bro, that you'll see the shit switch back or come to some type of balance.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man, that shit ain't gonna change.
The fact that we're in the information age, you know what I'm saying? I hate to bring that shit up every time, dog. Everybody's able to express themselves, dog. And I don't know, maybe like a great collapse has to happen where we no longer have social media, bro. And
maybe
niggas have to start catching their food again. You know what I'm saying? We have to reverse.
So all the sensitive
niggas got to go back outside again, nigga.
All the sensitive people that have all this stuff, they need to get busted in their fucking mouth, and then they understand.
I was about to say that
too.
Shut
the fuck up. Or maybe you need a man.
Speaking of that. Boy was looking at my stories on Instagram. I'm like, bro, like, why are you looking for me?
Who?
And you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, nigga, you still on this? Damn, yo,
I meant to tell you yesterday. Why? Because
you're a Scorpio, yo. That's what that is. That's Scorpio.
Nah, I'm a Virgo.
Fucking revenge, yo. That motherfucker. That's what. Bandit. Yo, they literally based Kill Bill off of this nigga, yo.
That nigga is stupid. No, but I just made my new account on Instagram, like my video game account, and I posted a few stories on it, and I noticed this motherfucker saw it, and I'm like, how does this nigga even know my, you know what I'm saying, like my handle and shit?
How do you know he saw it?
Why are you looking for me, nigga? Huh?
How you know he saw it?
Well, you can see who looks at your stories. Oh,
he's still following you on IG?
No, he don't even follow me.
Oh, it just popped up.
This is a whole new account that I have on Instagram. Yeah, so basically, this nigga was like searching for me, like obviously. So I blocked his dumb ass on there too.
No, you're not a Scorpio.
I'm like, nigga, why the fuck are you worried about what the fuck I'm doing?
Because he like your life.
I don't fuck with you like that, cuz.
He like you, yo.
Whole ass nigga.
He said a whole ass nigga, yo. That nigga was like,
he a snake.
He said I'm a Sagittarius. You found a Sagittarius. Say I'm a Pisces, yo. You know I'm a weird ass.
Nintendo ass
nigga. So we're gonna perfectly segue into this bitch about Mr.
Oh,
Pudding
yes,
Pops.
Sir.
Mr.
What the yellow the pudding pop?
She thought she had me with the pudding pops and I was going to bust her in the fucking mouth. Anyway.
Bro, it sucks because, and I'm not taking up for Bill Cosby whatsoever.
Oh, I am.
I grew up watching that shit.
Oh no, I don't care about what I grew up with, but you know what I'm gonna say?
Right.
You know what I am going to say, right? I miss.
Yeah, what you gonna say, fool?
I'm gonna say this.
Blocked.
You should not be able to hit somebody up 35 years fucking later, talk about some shit under any circumstance. I could even 10 years. I would give you 10 years to say some shit. This bitch had her own fucking yoga thing. You didn't have no problems busting it wide open in your yoga class. Oh, that failed, so you want more money, so you want and attack the nigga. It's not about what he did. It's about you coming out 30 fucking years later, talk about something. He raped me. He put a pill in my shit. The fuck? 30 years later. Could you imagine? And you know what it is? I could see if the bitch had proof.
There was no proof?
There was no proof. He just didn't deny it.
None.
So how you gonna find dried up nut? How you with proof? 30-year-old nut?
I should laugh, but you stupid. I'm not laughing at the fact, but I'm just laughing because you stupid.
I'm being serious though.
I knew all them tricks were lying because they lied from the beginning.
No, I don't think that they were lying. I think that they understood what was happening and allowed it. This is the equivalent of to me, and I'm saying like, and I know it's people are gonna draw lines where they shouldn't draw them. I'm not saying it's a situation. This is the same situation, but people, I shouldn't even say that's the equivalent. I'm not even gonna say it. I will say this though. People play innocent and are full well of what the fuck they're doing. I'll say that shit. It's not like you. It's not like you were underage. You were a whole ass woman. Both meanings. You were.
My bad, y'all.
You
Good,
were fucking. We're talking about Bill Cosby now, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was some
so.
Shit.
This is why I was saying before. I asked the question to Killer Tay. When do you think the sensitivity will end from everybody?
Of humans in general.
From what I'm seeing this day and age, I don't think it will.
I told you.
It's too
I don't think it will.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So this is why I wanted to talk about Mr. Cosby. Did you know that he was acquitted? He out.
Yeah, I found out. I seen that today.
That nigga out of jail.
He out of jail.
Yeah. Hey, this nigga.
In a world of Me Too movement, in a world that men are trash, I will give it 20 years before the pendulum starts swinging backwards. This was a huge milestone for feminists, or for male against feminists. And I'm saying this because you should, under any circumstances, be able to not have any fucking proof and come at somebody 30 fucking years later, talk about he did this, and the other. And then have the courts believe you. And then lock a motherfucker up without any fucking proof.
Off of he say, she say. That's some bullshit.
And this is not no basic ass nigga. Because he's black and she's white.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but I'm saying that why are some people saying that there is proof? And I'm not understanding like where
multiple women came out and said
she didn't even go to the police. There was no proof.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
In none of the cases. Not even. There were several cases, correct?
Yep. No, I know about that Azizo. He was gonna buy NBC, and they didn't want him to do that shit. So all these fucking women came out of nowhere, talk about something he raped her and fucked the shit up. And I was reading that shit at work. It was a fucking coon ass nigga at work. Could you believe Bill Cosby?
They said coon ass nigga.
Bill Cosby was released. I can't believe it. Shut your dumb ass up.
Yeah, and then they tried to, after he got locked up, they was trying to say that they was trying to do the same thing with Morgan Freeman.
Oh, don't talk about Morgan now.
Yeah, they were trying to do the same shit with Morgan Freeman.
They were coming out of left field, right? The same thing like the Weinstein dude, right? Motherfucker, I don't know if it was Weinstein. I'm not sure who it was. But
yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, I'm deliberately trying to avoid saying his name. Thank you so much for fucking up my YouTube channel. But
my bad.
You can't use his name. You know that, right? It's like a cuss.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that.
Shit. My bad. I ain't know that.
No, because
I didn't know that
either. That's how it is to be liberal. You know what I mean? You can't say shit. You can't do shit. So the whole thing is this, right?
Yeah.
The girl says this. 15 years ago, he invited me up to his hotel, and he just started jerking off in front of me. He started masturbating in front of me, and he just said, "Watch."
Maybe he did.
And I watched.
Why you got to do that voice?
Because that's how she sounds.
That shit's so funny.
I know that's how she sounded. And I just
because
watched.
That's the reasoning.
It's so funny because I know we trying to be serious right now, but that shit is so fucking funny.
That nigga a fool, man.
She was like, I just watched, and I felt so violated that he forced me to fucking watch as the front door was just wide open. I couldn't believe that. Bitch, you couldn't turn the fuck around and leave? Oh, but you knew what it was.
Maybe
though.
she was scared. I don't know.
Scared of what? Well, she's old ass fucking dude.
I don't know. Maybe she had some trauma back in her past. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that,
so this is
like I don't know.
This is how they can look. A bitch
I
from
can't
high,
speak
if
for
a
every-
bitch for
everyone.
high school, if a bitch from high school, you remember you probably said some shit to a girl from high school before you met your lover, right?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe you said, yo, you got a fat ass, and she was like, 15 years
Oh,
later,
of course.
he said I had a fat ass and winked at me, and I felt violated. They start locking you the fuck up. You would change your whole
It's in
fucking
middle
tune.
school.
In middle school.
And this was in middle school.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the
I
difference.
hear
You can't let
Josh.
people just say what the fuck. All right,
Yeah.
Magnificent Black. What you gotta say about
I
that?
agree. I agree with what you're saying.
Man, this shit. I was
don't
looking
know,
at
man.
some of the shit that the band Black was talking about with the NBC thing. Back when this shit, I want to say like 2012, some shit.
13, 14.
They had accusations about shit like that. They was talking about shit for a while. He was in the news.
Yeah,
I
they was.
remember when my grandma was around. I'm talking about
Yeah.
like early 2000s, bro. They had accusations about the man, and I was like, man, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid, but as you start hearing more and more shit, I'm like, okay, but like. It's a lot of coincidences with the shit with him buying NBC and shit, and I'm just seeing like black role models in general, bro. We ain't got a lot of them, bro, and I feel like somebody trying to take them out. I don't like to get into all this conspiracy shit because that shit's never ending, bro. You ain't never
but
gonna
I
find
agree with
peace
you,
with that
though,
shit, bro,
bro.
right? So, but I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, bro, it just feel like somebody pulling strings, bro.
Yeah.
It always feel like somebody pulling some fucking strings, bro.
That's how it's always been.
Every last fucking black role model we got, dog, them niggas got smeared at some point before they left the earth, dog. They trying to. It just felt like somebody trying to pull strings and
Look at
fuck them off,
Dick
dog.
Gregory. Look at Dick Gregory, nigga.
We had
You know what I'm saying? Like Dick Gregory, OG.
What's the last wholesome fucking black role model, dog, that we got, bro? I can't
Gregory,
count one.
Denzel,
they
you know
gonna
what I'm
fuck up Denzel next, dog. Like who next, dog?
He gonna
I mean,
change it. He gonna change it to fucking what you call that? Fucking Training Day. Y'all gonna do this to me? That's how you feel?
It sucks.
Is that what
man.
you're gonna do? That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah,
Look, bro. Only people who know the truth is between Cosby and those women, and then God.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's true, bro.
whatever he did, dog, I hope he pays.
I hope
for
he
it.
didn't.
Whatever he didn't do, I hope that he. You know what I'm saying? Nothing affects that man.
Here's
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, Larry. Yo, here's the thing, Larry. These women knew what the fuck they were fucking adults.
No,
Adults.
I'm not. Dude, I'm not. That's another thing. I'm not gonna get into all of that shit, dog. Motherfuckers will get you canceled out
For
here,
real.
dog. You know what I'm
For real,
saying?
nigga.
Not that I care, but at the same time, like, look.
No,
those
but
women,
I'm saying you
Kobe,
have
Michael
two
Jackson,
fucking.
Michael
I don't
Jackson.
understand. No,
Nah,
I'm gonna say, hold on, wait.
Yeah, they did it,
I'm
man.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. How come the fucking tables are different when it comes to men?
No.
When
I'm
it's a
not
man,
in
when it's a
disagreement with you
man,
there.
when it's a man, I get what you're saying, but when it's a man,
I'm not
we
disagreeing with you
adults,
there.
right?
Yeah.
When it's a female, oh, she's innocent and be fucking 30 years old. Come on, come the fuck on with this shit.
Yeah, that's just stupid to me. Like the fact that they took so long to say anything is just suspect as fuck.
I mean,
so
I
when
can
initially
see
heard
5
the accusation, I
years,
was like, why did
10
they wait so long?
years.
It don't make no sense.
She waited to the dude. I can see 5, 10 years, even 15 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? Even that. A whole 30 years. And the funny thing is this, is that she somehow got money to build her fucking own yoga house or whatever, the fucking yoga job. And it flopped. And then now it's all of a sudden she started looking for this shit. You want to know something too? What's his name?
See, that I didn't know. That I did not know.
You want to know something that's interesting too? You have Joe Biden, right? All that crazy fucking shit.
Joe.
Right? All that crazy shit with his son buying money with prostitutes. They keep covering that shit up. Like it never happened. Like it never happened. When it comes to certain people, and that's not even a white or black thing. When it comes to certain people, it's masked for a purpose. Now I'm gonna go to the R. Kelly situation, right? It's fucked up.
Oh, he definitely did it, nigga.
He did it. He has verbal
He deserved
accounts.
to be in jail, nigga.
He has verbal accounts for doing it. But you know who else?
The evidence is there.
But hold on.
A video.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know who needs to be in jail? All them niggas that saw his video.
Yeah.
And said that ain't him in that courtroom. All of them niggas. You know what they you know why they said that you want to know why they said I don't want to say anything? Cuz they're like, "Yo, I want to hear I want to get the next album."
Well, fuck about that nigga album?
They was like, "Yo, I heard that he was making another album, yo, so I'm sorry, I can't have anything fuck it up." But no, I'm
that's a horrible human being to say some shit like that, nigga.
But I'm joshing, but at the same time, right? It is true though. All the motherfuckers said that they saw the video front to back and said that wasn't him, right? And that's how he was acquitted for all that bullshit. But really what's egregious is these girls somehow are able to cross states to visit some dude in his fucking 30s when they're 14, 15 years old and the parents allowed it.
Yeah, that's the icing on the cake.
Then was in talks with R. Kelly. And then came back years later and said that he did it.
Oh.
What's also fucked up is the whole Aaliyah situation when it came to R. Kelly.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently. I was like, damn,
the whole
bro.
marriage situation already came out
That
in
shit was
1996
crazy.
and 1997. We already knew that this nigga married this bitch. And you want to know what else is fucked up is Aaliyah
Niggas hear
lied.
this bitch.
Aaliyah lied. She lied about her age because she knew that.
Of course she did.
But she did it on her own volition. And said that, no, what's your age? Oh, I'm old enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's important or whatever the case is, right? But what's more important is that the mom knew how R. Kelly was because that's how Hollywood gets the fuck down. In general.
They've been getting down like that.
Am I condoning it? Absolutely
like
not. But it's a known thing. All of them are fucked up. Every one
of them. They are. Do you know how much cult shit and satanic shit that I hear about Cali? Like
even if
Hollywood
you take away any type of accusation of cult shit, they are just doing fucked up shit. In general. Yo, Magnificent, what you gotta say about this shit?
I mean, bro, like whatever he did, bro, you know what I'm saying? That shit's wrong, right? It's wrong as fuck. But at some point, we gotta the parents gotta take some fucking responsibility.
They have to take accountability for what the fuck they was doing.
You listen to the songs, they probably made kids to that nigga songs, bro. They know that's a freaky motherfucker, dog.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you let your daughter, dog? Your impressionable daughter, bro, your innocent daughter, go with some nigga
with a grown ass fucking
them the world, bro? That's the perfect fucking environment for them to get turned the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna make you a star. Oh, I'm gonna do this. And they spitting it. They knew what the fuck was going on, bro. Like if they didn't know what was going on, they would at least be there, bro, in the studio with their daughter, bro, as a guardian. You're the fucking parents. You're supposed to protect them. You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine having your kid? Could you imagine
somebody from your family there with them or something to watch them? You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine your kid? They don't have. Could you imagine your kid? You leaving your kid with a fucking stranger all together, whether he's famous or fucking not. Just leaving your kid with him.
Right. Yeah.
You know R. Kelly gave him money. You know what I mean?
Of course. Just keep on the hush hush.
Gave him like 10.
Give him like. Ain't innocent, bro.
Give him like.
They
10,
definitely not innocent. Bro.
No, gave him 10 stacks. Let me take care of her. He probably used cute words like that. Let me take care of her.
Yeah.
Here's some 10 stacks. Like they went home. Had a nice dinner. That's what happened. In terms of Bill Cosby.
Yeah, back to Bill.
This was a different situation because these women are They're not young.
He say, she say.
They're not young. They were they were of age, significantly over age at the time of the incident. Not only that, but you waited 30 years to say something. And then not only that, even if you were afraid, the court system still allowed for them to do that without any evidence. None.
See, I thought that there was some type of evidence. That's why I was kind of, like.
Well, what evidence?
I don't know.
What evidence would there have been?
I don't know, man. After all that damn time, maybe some kind of. Oh, you know what? Some kind of voice recording or some shit. Like, I don't know, nigga.
No.
Some kind of videotape or something like that.
Nope.
That could be,
Nope. There was no evidence.
That nigga shaking his head. No.
No, there was nothing. There was no.
But I'm saying
he didn't even smash them.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He didn't even have sex with the girl.
Only God knows what happened.
I know, but again,
I don't know.
The girls didn't even say he had sex with them.
The women?
The woman said that they didn't have sex with him. Oh, he touched my pussy.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's still wrong, but
I'm not saying it's not.
If that's the case, yeah. If that's the case,
I'm just saying it was so much like evidence.
Yeah.
And the court system just was like, fuck it, lock him up.
They took his show off, right? They took his show off of TV Land or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know, because there was a lot of people that complained about it, and I had to deal with that shit too, since I'm in the telecommunications industry. Yep. Can I just cancel my service?
I used to love the Cosby Show, man.
Can I cancel my service? I just can't deal with seeing that black face. I was like, oh shit.
I used to love the Cosby Show, bro. Like, that was my shit.
I don't know, man. Am I tripping, Magnificent? Am I tripping for this?
I
mean, if there's no evidence, then no.
You haven't really said anything out
of line or no shit. Yeah, disrespectful. Like that.
I'm just saying, like.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask Josh and Larry. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get my DM on Twitter about the different stuff to take, or whichever one that y'all want to take for your health?
Yeah.
Random. Okay.
I got it that same day.
I got that. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
I got it that same.
Because this Delta variant is starting to grow rapid now, so just take care of yourself.
Oh God.
That's all.
You know what? Speaking of this, since we got a few minutes before we end the stream. Killer Tay.
What's up, man?
I want to ask you a question, since you mentioned the Delta virus. Ken, what do you think about this? What do you think about this Delta virus?
Delta virus? What the fuck is that?
Uh-oh. It's a strain that comes from India, Tay. It came from India. They have the UK variant and they have the
so it's a
different variants.
It's a variant of fucking
the COVID. Yes, and it's more transmissible now. So
apparently, it makes you sing. It makes you sing when you get it.
It makes you sing when you get it. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! I might be rich, nigga.
That nigga silly.
Do it.
As soon as you get it, you be like,
"Hello,
nigga sneeze.
You're looking for."
Me and Larry like, okay, y'all go ahead and keep
turning to R. Kelly.
No, Kelly. It's an Indian variant, right? And here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
If you ever seen how people live in India?
In India? Oh man, oof.
These niggas bathe. And
they
milk.
wash their feet constantly, nigga.
And milk.
Yeah, but this ecosystem is horrible though.
Well, airline virus, no, but in certain areas they will.
I heard it's everywhere.
In certain areas they will bathe in milk. There's a lot of poverty stricken because their government is fucked.
Right.
But there's a lot of
Correct.
poverty-stricken areas in India. So what's going on is that COVID will weaken their immune system, and a fungus will grow in their eyeballs and shit like that and make them blind. Now listen to what I just said.
That's what this new variant doing?
No.
That's on some
Last of Us
type
Hey,
shit.
I was about to say that.
This
Larry.
is what I said.
I
said this shit, right? I said the variant was making them weak. The variant did not cause them to be blind. That fungus was already there. It's just that their immune system was weak, and they are not living in the best
shape,
clean areas.
Yeah, of course.
What age group is this affecting the most, though?
I haven't really looked into it, Tay, but I saw on the news today that it's in every state now. Is what I saw on the news.
You talking about in India?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got you.
See,
sorry, I'm stupid.
One of the things that they keep saying, right? Is this one of the things that they keep saying? They keep talking about the numbers, right? I don't give a damn about the numbers. I give a damn about who's sick. That's what I care about.
The people who didn't get the vaccine, they're saying that they're more likely on getting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
How?
So for people who did not get the vaccine,
this is the bullshit that I'm saying about this fucking vaccine. How are you getting it? How would you get it? The vaccine does not cure. It doesn't make it better. We don't know what the fuck it really is, because even if you take it, there are a lot of cases, a shit ton of cases where people fucking still get COVID. So what the fuck is the point of you getting the vaccine? How could you say with how could you say with a straight face? With a straight face, how could you possibly say, "Oh, well, it's the Delta variant is supposed to protect you"? How, bitch? How, Sway? How?
You said how, bitch?
Well, you can still get it when you got the vaccine.
Right. It's not as bad, but you can still get it though.
Where's the receipts?
Maybe the
won't
vaccine.
Be as bad.
Maybe the vaccines prevent you from spreading it if you do get it.
Yeah, that too.
Maybe that's what it does.
No, it doesn't, because they told you to wear a fucking mask when you got it still.
Yeah.
So that apparently you can still fucking send it. Now here's another interesting thing, right? Now, Killer, tell your wife got it, right?
Wife got what? The vaccine or the virus?
The virus.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, he fell out again. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
His wife got his wife got sick. She had the fever, and she had the staying alive. She had the BGs.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, there are different symptoms. I know.
Yeah, but did you notice how many different symptoms? Well, you know how many different symptoms it is? This is the fear mongering I was referring to. It covers every fucking thing, from rashes to fucking indigestion, the fucking
sense of smell, taste, all that shit.
All that shit. It's impossible to know if you have it or not, because you could be any of those fucking things. Now they're saying that the fucking Delta virus is here. But what are the symptoms for the Delta virus? I want to see those. I don't know. Not exactly. You don't know. Nobody.
Probably knows. The same shit as
right. Nobody. They say it's more transmissible, right?
Yeah.
Than the other ones. And to me, they're saying that you need to take the vaccine to make sure that
I'm not taking shit.
But that's what they're saying. You need to take the vaccine.
I don't give a fuck what they say, nigga.
And they said that the vaccine helps against a new variant. A virus mutates constantly. No one vaccine.
And that's not a vaccine. That's a trial vaccine. That's not a real. That's not a real vaccine. I keep telling people that.
That's what I'm saying. The fucking vaccine. How you have a one-size-fit-all vaccine? I thought vaccines only target certain virus strains. How is this one miracle fucking Moderna shit that enlarges only male hearts for some reason? I don't know what the fuck that's all about. I thought everybody was fucking equal, but I digress. How is that one vaccine covering all these fucking variants? Does anybody fucking know? It's bullshit.
I don't know.
I mean,
All I'm gonna do is keep taking my
I know
sea
how
moss,
Larry.
and I'm gonna keep taking care
I
of
know how
myself. So
Larry
that's what I'm gonna keep
feels
doing.
about this shit. I totally get it. And he, it's the whole mask thing. You know what I mean? So I get that portion.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a mixed bag. I'm not all one side, one side. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't fucking care for the vaccine shit
I know
because
you're intelligent. You're intelligent,
I don't
but
believe in medicine like that. I believe in just taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Natural herbs from the earth. Like I've been telling y'all.
I don't go to the doctor and shit. Like if I see like I'm gaining a few pounds, nigga, I go on a fucking diet. You know what I'm saying? Like normal shit. Dog. Like people just don't want to take care of themselves type shit. So I mean, at the end of the day, like I see the recommendation for mask and shit. Like I said, I'm a mixed bag. I'll wear the mask. You know what I'm saying? I had no problem with that shit.
Of course, me either.
I ain't rushing out to go get no fucking vaccine because I don't trust that shit.
Exactly. Thank you.
But then you're an anti-vaxxer though.
I'm not really anti-vax. I just believe in taking care of yourself.
I know, but if you're not taking it, then you will automatically.
I believe in ginger and garlic. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're not,
shit like that.
You're not taking it.
Y'all know I'm studying natural herbal medicine, right? Like I thought I told y'all that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know though, Larry.
You know.
What's that, sir?
Larry Hoover.
They sit there and they say, like, this is the problem that I have. This is the
he's an anti-vaxxer. He doesn't want to wear it.
If you don't want to take it at all, then you're an anti-vaxxer.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm anti-vaxxer then.
But I don't believe like this trial. Like I don't. It's like something I would take the shit after I feel like it had a really nice long trial, bro. We don't know the side effects of this shit, bro. Yeah. Like I don't trust that shit, bro. I'm not putting that shit in my body, nigga. Like fuck that. If I catch that shit, I catch it, bro. But I'm not putting that shit in my body and I know what the fuck it is, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna wait 2-3 years.
But then
I ain't trying to travel. I'm good. I want to travel, but I ain't. If I'm required to fucking shoot that shit up my veins, dog. I'm gonna chill, bro. I'm gonna wait till they master wherever the fuck they working, cooking up in that lab. And if I have to take it by the time I'm ready to travel, dog, I'll take this shit after I can trust it.
But how do you?
Let me say this too, Larry. Is that people who, like me and you, say that we don't know what's in it. Then they backdoor and say, well, y'all eat this and that and blah, 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 blah. Y'all don't know what's in that. So that's their response to whenever we say that shit.
Oh, thanks a lot, Persona. We're about to wrap this up too. I want to.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I want to leave you guys with this, right? You know, now kids can go into the schools without any masks, right?
Good luck.
This year, right? This school year.
Okay, well.
But here's the prerequisite. You have to wear a mask on the bus. But as soon as you get off the bus, you can take off your mask and be maskless.
That makes no sense to me.
Then that's the point that I'm trying to make. That's exactly what I'm trying to make.
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
That makes no sense. In the school?
Huh?
They're not required to wear it in the school? You're
not required to wear it in the school. Only on the buses.
You know they're about to do it again, right? They're about to do the mask mandate again because it's the Delta variant is starting to.
If they allow you to get fucking tripped up and feared up, then yeah, they're gonna do it again. But people are getting fed with this shit. People want to see the fucking. We want to see the receipts. You played enough. You played around enough with these numbers. We want to see the receipts. You keep telling us numbers. Oh, it's raising. What the fuck is it doing to the people that's catching it? And explain it. Because most of the time, people were fucking invulnerable to this fucking virus. Most of the time.
Well,
most of the time, people didn't have any fucking symptoms. The only reason why you had to wear the mask is because for the people that were asymptomatic could spread it. But most of the people, half of the people in the United States, had no symptoms.
They had no symptoms, but they still spread them to other people. That's not. But they still spread it to other people.
My point is that they didn't have any symptoms.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. But I know several people who got it and almost died from that shit. So the shit is real, nigga.
I'm not saying that it's not real. And no, I know people that do it too. But my whole point is this. I almost died from the fucking regular flu in 2019.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was in July. I almost died from the flu twice.
Oh wow. I never got the flu. Thank God, man. But
like, I don't understand this shit. You take risks every day. That's my point. Every day is a fucking risk. Every day you step your black ass foot outside, yo, there's a fucking risk. One person,
especially when you go meet the meat.
You know what?
What
did Tay say?
That's the biggest risk of all, boy.
This guy walked outside, right?
He said, "You go."
This dude walked outside, right? And was hit by a stray fucking bullet in his back. I mean, what can you do?
Crazy.
What can you do? You can live a whole life and die for no reason.
Yeah.
Y'all people are acting absolutely. Josh, no virus kills 100%. That's the point of the virus, to spread. Yeah, I know. You have to be alive so it can spread it to other people.
So it can be a host.
That's the point. It doesn't try to kill you. That's why I said almost, and I get it. That's the whole fucking problem with people. Y'all living in crazy fucking fear. I get it.
Y'all need to get on some natural medicine. That's what y'all niggas need to do. And take care of yourself.
I've been taking care of myself. That's my whole point. But that's my whole point.
Take that sea moss and that elderberry, nigga. And that black seed oil.
Y'all need to stop being afraid that much. That much. Because just living is a fucking risk. I'm just saying. But anyway, we're gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for showing up. I really, really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. I got something to say to Magnificent Black / Larry.
Larry.
Yo, Black.
Yeah, what's up? You get me?
Say some crazy shit. Watch. You're about to say crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, you get me?
No.
This nigga face. I know, Josh, when you about to say some off the wall shit.
This nigga about
to. He got that fucking.
I've been knowing this nigga for a month, and I know this nigga like the back of my hand, nigga.
He about to sing Macy Gray or some shit, nigga.
No, you didn't hear what I said?
Nah, I didn't hear you, bro. What you said?
I said no.
No. That nigga stupid, bro.
That's an inside joke. I have to tell you guys about that as soon as we get out of here. Anyway, peace out, guys.
All right, y'all be easy, man.
Love. Yes, sir.